Good evening, everyone. Um, all right, so it's exactly 7 p.m. Yeah, let me know how do I sound like in the comments. So, we'll have a really nice session tonight. So, I'm seeing a familiar face. We have Elron. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Right, so anyone in here, guys, have uh, you know, portfolio, yeah, crypto portfolio that you guys are planning or literally having that, in order to have a really nice setup when the bull run comes. Anyone, just let me know in the comments. Yeah. Of course, when we talk about portfolio, they don't only like limit to Bitcoin. Yes. Um, it also comes down to the altcoins. Yeah. So, but then again, altcoins, we can talk about that in next session. For today, we'll have the Bitcoin because, again, Bitcoin is king. Whatever the Bitcoin does, the altcoin will follow that. So, about the following portion also, I would love to discuss that because I have been in a two bull run. The next bull run that is coming up is going to be, my third. So I can tell you I have enough experience, yes, for the bull run that is about to come. Yes, I'm seeing Julio in here. Yes. So I know him. He's one of my students, and yeah, I know about his portfolio. Julio can talk with you guys about his portfolio, and yeah, so he's sticking with me. And if you guys would love to grow your portfolio, also someone who would like to guide you in the future or this upcoming bull run. By the way, guys, the upcoming bull run is not that long. It's actually really near now. Yeah. So if you just like stick around with Mayari Capital, everything will be the plan will be laid out in there. Okay. So Marco, yes, good evening, good evening. Good evening everyone, especially those from Philippines. Those from the west, the east. Well, hello to all of you. So right here, one guy, Ocean Link, Ethereum dot. Very nice, yes. So we will have all of those altcoins, in the next session. But for today, let's have Bitcoin breakdown. Yes, right here. Let me try to share my screen. Just give me a moment. Yes, hello. Good evening, Stephen. Mm, where's that one? All right. So right here. Okay, so I guess this one is Bitcoin. So let me teach you guys how to how to have that proper Bitcoin chart to look at every time you see Bitcoin in a huge perspective. We don't use the standard Binance type of chart. So right here, if you'll click over the add symbol, I want you to type in BTC USD, and it should be this one, all-time history index. All the data of Bitcoin you will be able to see in there. So this is our chart currently in here. Yeah, so right now we are the 1 hour session. Let me move this one to monthly. So if we are doing a, yeah, can you guys see? It's literally at the 2009, um, you know, 2009 year. So we have all the data in here. But then again, let's focus on the past since the last bull run, which is around, you know, the top of the bull run last time was December 17th, around that day. Actually, like second week of December, guys. I remember December 16 or something like that. So right here, mhm, 27,000. We're currently at 27,000. So I would like to discuss, guys, okay, why is it like it's a really good buy right now and a really good opportunity for everyone in here listening. I know you guys are, I guess half of you are like, some of you are like studying right now how to trade, how to day trade, but just an advice, an experience is that portfolio, accumulating coins is actually where the real money is. All right, it is. That's why I'm so heavy in this, even though I have the skill to trade daily. But still, I spend most of my time researching, studying, you know about investing and buying some coins. So with that one said, since the last all-time high, okay, the previous all-time high that we had was around like 2019, 20,000, 19,000, around there. And then from that, let's calculate first. Okay, let's start from the beginning itself, where Bitcoin literally shoot up from $2. Can you imagine $2? Yeah, so we pump around 49, 50,000%. So $2 all the way to like 1,200. And with that comes the drop of around 85%. So I want you guys to remember the data, okay? 85%. And then since then, oops, just a moment. So since then, the next bull run that we did, uh, I don't want you guys to expect the similar value, because this is the thing. The higher we go, the return of investment, also slows down. So I want you to keep that in mind. But that doesn't mean that, oh, it's not a good investment. Come on. So this one is like 12,000%. Yeah, from let me get the value, 140, or let's say $150 Bitcoin, all the way to like 20,000. Can you imagine? So from that, we had a drop of almost, okay, I'm doing from all the way to the week, that is like 84%. Can you guys now see? Like, yeah, that is two consecutive similar drop. Now, with the previous bull run that we just had, the pump from here, okay, is around 2,000%. So I want you guys, let's have a quick recap of everything from 50,000 to 12,000 to, 2,000. So how much can we expect Bitcoin from here, right? So like I said earlier, we cannot expect like that much, right? But it doesn't mean that it is not a good investment. That's what I want to tell you guys, because no market out of the crypto will give you this much return in just a year, perhaps 2 years, right? uh, if you know any stocks doing that, okay, that is trusted like a Bitcoin. So if you know any stocks, let me know. But based of experience, you'll never get this kind of market out of crypto. So right here, the drop that we have from the top is around 77%. So what are the chances that, miss, is it possible that that is the last of it, right? Do we have more chance to go down from here? Possibly. Yeah. Is it possible that Bitcoin is going to do a third time push of, like, let's take an average of 84,000. So if we'll take 84% in here, that is 10,000. Okay. And I'm not saying 10,000 is out of the picture. Okay. But technical later will unfold more what is happening with Bitcoin, right? So 77%. But then again, I want you guys to sit back and think right now. For those who have been, from for the last bull run, I want to ask you guys: did you thought, or did you had that moment that, oh, is Bitcoin gonna drop to 15,000 from 70 or like 69,000? The thought of it sounds so crazy, right? I had lots of students who literally, when Bitcoin hit 30, 40, they bought a lot because they thought that it's going to continue. But then again, market doesn't work like that. It will have that correction. And this correction that is happening, or, has happened, um, this was needed, and we already did that. So if you have to think now, back when we were around like 54, 40,000, right, thinking about, oh, if Bitcoin is gonna go to 17 or 16, I'm gonna buy right away. So let me ask uh, you guys, in the comments, did you bought when Bitcoin hits below 20,000? Did you? Or did you guys wait for 10,000? Right? So just let me know in the comments. So, what I would like to, to remind everyone in here again, do not be greedy. Um, when it comes to like preparing for a bull run, it's better to be in a position. Okay? Doesn't matter. So, when I say about that, what I'm referring to is I want you guys to perform what we call uh, dollar cost. Okay, dollar cost averaging, or also known as, in short, as DCA. Anyone have heard of this? So I'm not gonna, just a moment, I'm not gonna deep dive, okay, with dollar cost averaging. That's a whole another topic. But yeah, dollar cost averaging, in a sense, or like in a brief explanation, the moment Bitcoin goes down, lower, 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 you accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. Okay, so just a moment. Oh, I guess we have Crypto MD around. So this guy, yeah, I was shouting to buy under 20K. Yeah, he waited for 14, 15. Yeah, so shouting buy under 20K. Yeah. So, but currently we are at the 27. So, let's see what we have right now. Right. So, by the way, guys, if you are interested in day trading or anything like that, CryptoMD has a solid Discord group of his own. Let me tell you that. Um, I'm not quite sure if any of his members are currently in the live, but yeah, just comment down. Just a moment. Okay. Yeah, just comment down. Let me know. Yeah. How's the server going? Anyway, so right here we have the 75,000. So now that we have got the macro picture of Bitcoin, um, Miss, is it possible to buy Bitcoin right now? Yeah, 27,000? Possibly. Let me tell you, yes. Why? Because if you think about this one, okay, let me remind you. When you were just around here, okay, when we were doing around there, all right, so let me open the 2 weeks chart. At this point, you will be like, oh, okay, that might not be you know, the end of it yet. Oh, just a moment. The end of it yet, right? So, mhm. Just give me a moment, guys. Okay. Kind of lost my what happened in here. Right, so let me take this one out. Okay, and then let's have this one right here. Okay, so I'll share my screen. Let me know if you know if it's showing. Yeah, okay. So going back, yes, going back again. Let me clear all of this. Yes. So again, 2 weeks chart. Let's open. So when we were just at this point, right? You'll be like, oh, okay, that's perhaps Bitcoin is gonna go lower, 2,000, right? But then at this moment, at this point of time, even buying at 3,000 or even buying at 6,000, let me tell you, when that happens, when you bought like 6,000 or even 7,000, when you go now further, on the chart, it doesn't even matter when Bitcoin now goes to, again, to 60,000. At this point, back then, you thought that Bitcoin price was so high, but you have to think now, at 60,000 or 50,000 level, you don't even care that you bought at 6,000. To be honest, you will be happy you bought at 6,000 because let me tell you, you won't be able to literally time a bottom price when it comes to like, this charts. Why? Um, like this one happened. This is out of technical analysis already. But can you see this candle right here? This one is a COVID crash, okay, 2020. It should not be on the chart. This long week that you're seeing should not have been on the chart. But then all the market literally dropped. Yeah. So things like that happen. Okay. So right now, if you think that 27 is really expensive, when the Bitcoin hits, even just around 100, you won't even care now. Okay, you just like be happy sitting down there knowing that you have bought Bitcoin at a very low price, knowing that 100,000 Bitcoin price will have a slim chances of going back to 27. Yeah. So out of all of this, out of all the years, right? Every time you're just making higher high, higher high, and the previous low. Have we ever visited that? No. Yes. So right here, the previous low was 3,000, and the previous high in here earlier was 1,200. So right here, 20,000, we got the low of 15,000. So in the future, when Bitcoin do 100,000, guys, I don't even think it's gonna touch 27,000 again from here. Yeah, so that is just me saying that you can perform dollar cost averaging. Okay, don't be too greedy when it comes to the entry prices. That's all I can tell you. Average buy right now this year. Okay, so now let's talk more about technical aspect with Bitcoin. So let's keep that annotation right there. Let me have that one locked. All right, so let's have some trend lines. I'm just gonna take the previous high right here all the way to the previous one. Okay. All right. So let me extend that to the right. Yeah. So you can see the future possible data. And then right here, from this bottom all the way till there. So we can see Bitcoin is moving in a pattern like this currently. How did I, um, plot that? So when you plot a trend line, guys, you need at least two peaks or two swing points at least in order to plot the trend line. And in this case, we have one, two. So, in the future, right here, this is the third touch. So, it was valid for me to have this trend line. So, right here, we have one, 2 point, and then this one is 2020. And then by the 2023, 3 years after, we respected that line. Yes. So, you know, I have, I don't usually do trend line like, like a support and resistance, something like that. But in this case, there's some what do you call that one? That data that is valid to to do that. But let me add now right here. Let's open the okay, this one. By the way, for those who are new in here, this is what we call the indicators, and what I have right now is MACD. So let's open the 2 weeks chart. Uh-huh. This is the 2 weeks chart, yes. So I would like to discuss this one with you guys, all right? So let's go back again on the very beginning right here. So I want you to focus, all right, on the histogram and then the MACD right here. So MACD is this area, and let me plot this one. In the history of Bitcoin, okay, there has been only like three chances or two chances MACD has ever went, you know, below right here. And that usually is then the start of a bull market. So right here, can you see? From this crossover, what happened? We started moving up and down. Yeah, moving up continuously right here. So when market went up, right, we have the crossover. Notice what happened, guys. I know it's very, very small, but you have to, check this out. So we have the breakout, correct? And after that breakout, it's like the market gave us a chance to have that opportunity again to buy Bitcoin. And that was it. After that, Bitcoin literally shoot up at least one chance. By the MACD, Bitcoin will give us that opportunity. So the next crossover that we got was around here. Can you see? So let me plot this. Okay. So now let's check on the chart. Again, market will have a shoot up, and then it will give us another chance. So if the COVID crash did not happen, which is this guy, okay, let me move that right here, this candle. Yes. So if did not happen, I guess the Bitcoin price will stay at the level of 6,700 only. So if you can see on the lower time frame now on the 2 weeks chart, guys, my trend line is overlapping, right? And then it continues around here. Why is that? Yeah. Why is that? This data, I do not consider that or like add that on my technical reading, because this one was out of the technical movements, more of fundamentals na siya. So I do not consider this one. If this wasn't on the picture, Bitcoin will be smooth sailing like that. Yes, but anyway, so after the breakout, can you see market gave us another chance to get into Bitcoin. And this time, again, this is with the COVID crash, gave us 71% down. But on a typical market, let's just take, 6,000. If the COVID did not happen or the crash did not happen, we would be having around 53% drawdown. So earlier around here, it was around 4,000, 40,000. I don't know, 40%, my bad. Yeah, 40%, right? So what's the catch now, right? So this is happening after a bull market, bear market, accumulation, and then boom. Cycle repeats, bull market, bear market, accumulation. Yeah. Similarly, right here, bull market, bear market, accumulation, bull market. Yes. So right here, we are over with the bull market, bear market. You know, happened, done. 2020 was a really tough year for everyone. Now we're at the accumulation zone. So for the first time again, can you guys, let's look back again. This one was 2015, 2019, now 2023. Market, after years, 4 years, let me tell you guys, broke out of the MACD. Yes, we got the push to the upside. Now, taking the top, if this is the top currently of the breakout, we got we got it down of just like, I to be honest, just 16% right now. Yeah. Now I'm referring on the average of the, the previous or the historical data. But if we'll talk about the average of 40 to 50%, I'll take 40, huh? Right around here. To be honest, this one is just 35. So yeah, let's take this. I'm taking this in accordance of the trend line, this Y trend line that we're seeing. So can you see where does that one play? Let me just do technical position right here. That is around 19,700. And guys, I'm not even gonna let it go to 19,000 for me to buy. The moment we hit 25, below 25, okay? I'm saying this, below 25, all the way to 20,000, I'm going to add more position. To be honest, I guess I'll just finish all of my funds right there. Okay? 20,000 and below. And this is the thing, miss, is it possibly gonna go to 18,000, right? That's literally the tagline of our YouTube. Is it gonna possibly go to 18,000? That is the maximum that I am seeing right here. Okay, 18,400. But again, guys, I'm not gonna be letting it go till there, for me to buy in. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna be that, because this is literally the confirmed type of entry for us to buy right now. And this is not, it's not just you or me who's going to be buying. You have to understand right now, if we're going to talk about the world, the world economy, what's happening, bank. Yeah, if you guys have any, or if you have heard of that, or if you have heard of that, to be honest, the bank situation right now is not, in a good position. US market not in a good position. So let me tell you, once all of them collapse, which already are happening, they're literally plastering band-aids right now on the cracks. And those cracks, let me tell you, is not gonna hold. So what will happen? Money out of that is, is gonna be taken out. All of them. I guess, hopefully not. Yeah. We will be having the same scenario of the COVID. No one expected the COVID crash. Can you imagine? It was almost like 80% drawdown to the downside from here. So, if that happens with the bank, if it did, we might hit around 16, 14, but it will be a quick one. But the sure scenario, talking about, talk technical aspect, I want to stick with technicals. Anything below 25, maximum 20K, guys, get into Bitcoin. Okay? So I guess you're now wondering, but what about Altsmiths, right? That we will talk about on another live webinar. Yeah. So I'm thinking, if possible, let's have on Wednesday, same time. Yeah. Let me plan that out. Yes. But this is what, I want to be, I want to share with you guys. I want you to be informed with this. So for those who are in here tonight, okay, you're welcome. So just take your time, study the chart yourself, and let me know what's your thoughts. But this is, what I have. So, all of this more technical aspect, I always share this in my premium group and with the, what do you call this one? With my crash course. So, if anyone, if you guys are interested with that, Um, you can see the tagline below, right? So on the description below, just open that. All the links are there. If you want to get into premium, just reading into, a Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin analysis, and all of that. Or if you want to literally study how to trade, you can sign up on the crash course. We can have a talk, and yeah, let's go from there. Yeah. So, mhm. Yes. So just where is this one? Okay. So if you guys have any questions currently, just let me know in the comments. Yeah. So right here, if you guys have any questions again, just let me know in the comments. I'm gonna give 5 minutes right now to be answering some questions that you guys have. So let me take time to read some comments currently. Oh, okay. So Stephen, I take that you are in his in Crypto MD's channel. Yeah, super solid Crypto MD. Yeah. So still waiting for Bitcoin to go 18K again. Hopefully, yeah. But then again, technically speaking, I have literally, opened the book of Bitcoin with you guys. So just have a thought of that, you know. So if you guys like this type of webinar, just like it, yeah, and then click the subscribe button, and then have your notification on as well. So you'd be able to get some right notifications right away in case I don't announce it, and I'll do like, an abrupt type of webinar. Okay, so no questions from the chat, yeah. All right, then. So I hope you guys have learned a thing or two. Yes, and if you guys again have any questions, you can message me in Instagram. Everything is there. Yes, at Mayari Capital, and then for premium or crash course, just click the description below. Everything will be there. All right. So will it drop 25K next month? I don't even think, you know, we have to wait next month. But then again, technically, we're already at the last week of May. We're already like 20, what? It's 28 now, yeah? So, yeah, you can talk like around June, but not, all the way to last week of July or something like that. So, yes, you're welcome. So someone is asking, what's the top of Bitcoin? That's a good question. So let me pull up the chart again. So I didn't discuss the top of Bitcoin that thoroughly, but more of the entry, right? Because that's what is important right now. So let me pull that up. Okay. So where is this one? All right. So what's the top with Bitcoin right now? So technically speaking, if we follow by the line alone, and if we give the time, I'm gonna take the average time right here. Okay, the first top, that's what I'm going to be referring to, and let's take the amount of time by the cycle of Bitcoin right here, and taking to that account, that would be around like January 2025. Um, yeah, January 2025. So by that time, we would be able to see at this point. Okay, let me start from here. Okay, I'm taking this stop, which is 100,000. Okay, minimum, that's the target for Bitcoin that we are seeing. So that is around 600% from the bottom. But if you buy right now, that is still around 300%. Imagine putting in Okay, I'm saying this not for you guys to do it, huh? But not a financial advice, just an example. So if I'll put in like 1 million in just a year. Okay, you do the math, multiply by 3, that will be around 3 million. You're not doing anything. You literally just bought Bitcoin and hold. Just hold. You didn't day trade. You just hold it, forget about it, stay around where where Bitcoin is about to, or possibly reverse. Take your profits, be happy, out of the market, right? So again, that is the minimum that I am seeing. So let me pull this back again at the bottom so I can get the correct, possibly the correct data. So if we go by the log, what do you call this one? Fibonacci and all naman, we have some different targets, but it is around 100 also. So what I'm saying, 100 is the minimum by the line. But if we take out the Fibonacci one, okay, from right here to there, 1.618 is the average take profit when it comes to like bull market, okay? Yan yung minimum when we talk about Fibonacci. But maximum can pass, it can literally pass to 2.618. So let me show you guys right here. We got the bottom right there. Okay, like right here. So like I told you, it will pass 2.618. So right here we have again 2.618 at least. That is like, the max, in a sense of like being like so confident and like, I don't want to say the word greedy, but like, yeah, I can confidently say around 180. So again, from minimum target 100, 120, maximum 180. It's literally hitting, I guess, by then if you check the sentimental, um, what was the word for that? It's a sentimental measurement. Um, it's a website anyway. So yeah, that would be sitting around extreme greed by then. Okay, so that's it for now. Yeah, for the targets, what I'm seeing, 100, 120, maximum 180, 190. All right. So that is still, if that's the case, if we think about 2.618 based off the previous, historical data, where we at right now would give you roughly 600% return. So again, that 1 million that we talked about earlier, just multiply by 6, you do the math, yeah, 6 million. Again, you're not doing anything, just holding Bitcoin, right? So I hope that answers the questions, yeah. Yes. So Julio, I only have altcoins from for now, but I know what altcoins you have, and those altcoins, okay, can go crazy. Yeah, I know some of your portfolio, and minimum of them would be 10x. Let me tell you, minimum 10x. Yes. So I guess yeah. So if you guys have any more questions, you can hit me up in my um in my Instagram. Just where is this one? Yes, just in my Instagram at Mayari Capital. Again, you can DM me, and if you guys you want to day trade, or you want to learn how to trade, again, the description is just below. Click it up, and then we have the premium link in there. Or if you want to be in a crash course, full trading lesson will be there. Okay. So yeah, so I guess that's it for this evening. Yeah, we almost are hitting against 60 minutes. So yeah, I'll just announce next session that we will have, possibly Wednesday. All right. So okay, so I guess that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys next